What's going on, everyone? It's Vajiris here. I always find that if you want to be successful in chess, you have to make it into something that you love, whether it's getting better or playing for the fun of it, or you just want to become competitive. But I also find that doing it by yourself is a lot more, I wouldn't say boring, but a lot less motivating than doing it with a group of people that you know. And it's really true with me because really recently, for the last couple of months, I've been hanging out with some good friends of mine. You'll see them in this next video and upcoming videos on my YouTube channel. One of them is Tom, Constantine, and Mike. And we've been playing chess for a good while. We play a lot of blitz games, 5-0. We also do a lot of analysis. And I find it's really quite motivating because you get to play with a bunch of people that you know, have some fun, not take it so serious, but at the same time study chess and learn how to get better and try out different openings. So I find that if you're a chess player that wants to get better, and apart from reading openings and books and playing chess online or in person, go find a couple of chess buddies and start really playing some hours of chess, and you'll find it's a lot more enjoyable, and you find you're a lot more motivated to get better too, because you kind of want to kick your friend's butt, but at the same time, it's good to get your butt kicked too. So I usually play with these three people that are the ratings are between 1900 to 2200, and I'm actually the weakest out of us four, which is, I guess it's better for me because that means that when you're playing someone that's a little bit stronger, even if they're say 50 to 200 points stronger, you're definitely going to improve a lot faster, in my opinion. So this is something that really benefits me, but also I'm strong enough to take games off all of them, and that's good too because that way it keeps the games fresh. Well, we were playing a lot of speed games today, but Mike actually wanted to introduce a very old but very relevant chess match between Kasparov and Petrosian. And this was in 1981. I believe it was the seventh round. And Mike's a big inventory of knowledge when it comes to openings and very historical games. And he wanted to introduce this game to us because he wanted to show us one particular move that really blew our minds into how deep uh, Petrosian understood the position over Kasparov. And it was actually funny because after I saw the move, later on, one of our blitz games I was playing against, I think it was Constantine, I did something similar towards Petrosian by, well, you'll see what happens. And that was a kind of a good lesson for me today on how to utilize and kind of think deeply into different positions. So that's really exciting about chess, to learn something, but also it's even more fun to learn from a friend and someone who's very experienced in chess, and it just adds more to I guess the beauty of it. So I'm gonna let him explain the move, and basically he was talking to all of us, and we were trying to figure it out. And I hope everyone can learn from this. I especially did, and I definitely see more of these videos in the future. Take care. Can you mention the name of this game?
Which one? This one?
Yes.
Yeah, it shows, yeah. It shows.
No, I mean for it's recording right now.
Huh?
So that they know what.
Oh yeah, Kasparov, Petrosian, Tilbrook, 1981, seventh round. It was played in, actually it tells the dates, 10th of September, September, 10th of October 1981. October, yeah, 10th of October 1981 in Tilburg. Tilburg tournament. Okay, so Queen E8. Mysterious explanation mark move. And he says from here it defends directly d5. He says very much weaker would be into d8 because of e4. Yeah, it's you have to calculate a lot.
So that's the move.
That's the move. No. The next then move 35 is going to be the shocking move.
Okay.
Because Casper probably saw that one, but he didn't see the next one.
No, okay, bishop to d6.
Spreading the
Rook
good old
e8,
board.
good move. So Kasparov. So at this point, Petrosian was.
I think I see the next one. Just King B8, I think. Some kind of
No.
So this move
Rook,
is the one that's
Rook,
next?
no. Rook e8. Rook e8. So that's why I think Petrosian later said why he was
He
more
misplayed it.
precise. Well, couldn't be one. At this point, he only spent, Kasparov spent 3 minutes, he spent 6 minutes, then he spent 3 minutes, and yeah, after Kundi 1, he spends 9 minutes, but this is already dubious. So that's when, at this point, just 3 moves, he realized he's in a little bit of a trouble. Now, White again plays on, he says something himself, White again plays on very general understanding of the position, not looking concrete. He's still believing that he's winning. Basically, just to find basically what he thinks is very not too deep enough. He said basically White is thinking that the position is collapsing, or just have to find his couple of tactical blows and the game is over.
That's not the case.
Because knight is very strong. So you have to try to break through and play e4 and break the pawn structure and the knights. That's the only way to continue. But he said, but it doesn't work. Still, he said black and probably still comes out on top of this. The only way, he said, after so many years, is the only way is to retreat and basically has some chances for an attack. But Kasparov doesn't back down. And the next move, double exclamation mark move.
Let's see if we can find it.
Okay, yeah, let's go. Puts the book away.
That was a move that I would probably not find it. If somebody gave me this, I don't know, I would not find this move.
So White's threatening b5. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, Kasparov didn't resign at that point, but the game position was already busted. And
He was probably shocked.
So he
He was
played
shocked, he was
this to
shocked.
indirectly protect this, right?
yeah.
So doesn't it involve a knight move then?
Well, possibly that's probably the most logical move that I'll be looking at as well.
This.
That's the one.
That was easy.
Just what, getting out of forks?
Yeah, because like I was looking at moving the king back, but you just take here, because you're threatening to take that, and you're threatening the other bishop too, right?
It says it's a fantastic move. This move immediately made by Petrosian, like immediately, just shocked me.
Immediately, that's such a shell shock move.
Then how can you move the king when the board
Right
full
into
of
that
pieces?
Holy crap.
King's a piece.
He says, who made the such move after Steiner?
That's an Alpha Zero move. He was playing Alpha Zero moves at his time.
He says, I should have taken on c7. At this point, I was, but I'm pretty sure at this point, Kasparov was shocked. But
He was defeated
no, but he
more
was,
easily,
but he still believed that he is probably winning at this point.
but like he couldn't find a way.
He couldn't find a way, right? I think it was just a shock to him, right? He just couldn't-
Demoralizing.
He only later it took him realize like
Did you find a reputation for this later on, or no?
not at this point. This is he says this double question. This is he said bishop c7 after this is still evens it out, so it's going to be a draw if he takes it out. He can call, but you have to calculate all of it. Probably, I don't know if they have time pressure. Probably they have time pressure. He played here. And yeah, he takes. Now he just takes it.
Free piece, thank you.
Check.
Thank you. And then bishop block. Bishop block.
Yeah, bishop block. You're right.
There you go. Knight still
Five.
rook b8 on a
Queen
queen.
b8.
Yeah, it looks pretty good now.
Queen e1.
Going for this check. So we're gonna block it.
Knight takes.
Stopping the check too. And then
Takes
we're-
with the king?
And-
Yes!
First, first.
King take.
And rook a4. I played rook a4 and resigned. Kasparov played this move and resigned.
Wow.
He's like,
In the analysis after the game,
well, just take this, right?
That's an story.
after the game, I realized how much deeper my opponent knew about the position than I would get. And like,
There's a check. Is that what it is?
No, knight here. And there is gonna be this.
he says unforgettable lesson. He said this is unforgettable. For me, it was an unforgettable lesson.
Wow.
With a
Petrosian liked moving his